Guys, have you ever wondered what would happen if you slapped a cannon sticker on a red bike?
What?
That's what we're talking about today. Welcome to the Akira show. Round of applause, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We've got a special guest today, Cameron Lewis. He's come all the way up from
I'm always here.
all the way up from Birmingham to be here today.
All the way
So,
up.
so Cameron, how's your life at the moment? I think we should just take a moment to talk about that. How are you at the moment?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah. So basically, today we're talking about Akira, which is a really old anime.
Yeah,
Ye
from
old anime.
1988.
Yeah, it's really old. I hate old anime. This was okay though, but it was really weird.
Love this.
I hated it.
We watched the best dub in the world.
I hated it because I didn't know what was going on. It was just some shit just kept happening, and it didn't make sense.
But it was cool to look
At
at.
first, I thought it was gonna be like a racing anime because the whole thing's about a dude on a red bike.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was about street gangs, then the second half hits, and you're like,
Not even the second half. It's been like the first 5 minutes. Frankenstein's kids there. I don't even know what the deal with them is, and then the deal with Akira.
They explain it at the end of the anime,
Barely.
but it's a people explanation.
The anime is really weird. So I think it's super. Is it supernatural and sci-fi?
Yeah.
It's set in like a dystopian future. There's some shit that happens. It's kind of cool. This is the short term. If you want to listen to us just fuck about, stay longer because we're getting this over and done with because not much shit happens.
But you loved it.
Yeah. So what did you give it?
I gave it a 7.
Because you're wrong. I think I gave it a 4, 5.
You get a 5.
I gave it a
So I
5.
bullied you out before.
I didn't like it. It just some stuff happened that didn't really make sense, and there was no. I tried to fist two different genres of stuff together. So there was like the street gang sort of thing.
Yeah.
Then there was like the sci-fi element. There was like the science fiction stuff, and it all got like fucking mixed together. And then there was like some like voodoo magic bullshit as well there. And I don't know what was going on with it.
I think it's like end of Evangelion if it didn't have the whole anime before it.
Yeah, there seemed to be like because like the like evil dude, yeah. I can't remember what his
Evil
name
Dude?
is. The guy with the red cape at the end, the one who gets the superpowers, crashes his
yeah.
bike into Frankenstein's kid, and then becomes a god. If I ran over a child, I'd be in prison with Shakira.
He always had that power within him, but it got unlocked when they took him in.
Because he hit a child.
His name's Tetsuo.
Tetsuo!
At the end of the
Tetsuo!
at the end of the movie, he says, "I am Tetsuo."
Yeah, and then there's the random woman that he has like a love interest with for like 5 minutes at the start. We don't see her for the whole thing, and then she's like naked at one point or something.
Yeah.
And at the end, she's just like, Tetsuo! Come back, Tetsuo! And then he eats her. Yeah, it's weird, don't make sense.
The first time I watched it, I despised it. I thought it made no sense. It was very stupid. But then the second time I watched it, it changed me.
Yeah, because he didn't open his eyes for the whole thing.
No, it's like with Your Name. The first time I watched Your Name, I hated it. Watched it again.
Because you're an idiot.
I think we should watch it again.
We're not watching Akira again. I actually
It,
refuse.
it will change you.
It won't.
It will.
It's wrong. It's bad. I think if you watch it again, you can look at it from the perspective of you know what's going to happen, so you can understand it better. But that shouldn't be the way a movie works.
No, it is.
That shouldn't be the way a movie. I should be able to watch a movie, and at the end, everything makes sense. I shouldn't have to go. I think I get it. Let me watch it one more time so it makes sense.
No, but isn't it cool?
No.
No, it is. A movie has to be watched multiple times for the full story to be appreciated. That's
Yeah.
cool.
But it shouldn't be necessary to understand what the fuck you just watched. Because I don't know what the fuck I watched and I hated it. So the fact to understand what I hated about it, I would have to watch the whole thing again. Just didn't sit right with me.
Okay, fair enough.
Exactly. Boom. I'm right. My penis actually touches my ankles on a bad day.
In the second dub for it,
The one that we watched, the better one.
we watched the first one. In
Okay.
the second dub for it, Lelouch Lamperouge, also known as Johnny Bosch,
Yeah.
voices the main dude.
Obey me, world.
He doesn't quite say that in it.
Oh, that would make it good. That'd make it tolerable.
Tetsuo!
Tetsuo, obey me. I used to know the obey me world speech from
Why?
Code Geass because it's one of the best fucking monologues in that and that's right. I am Kira. Those two are the best monologues in all of
Yeah.
anime history. Hands down. There's no like debating it.
What about the one that like Tetsuo gives at the end of the movie?
Fuck off. I don't give a shit. That's wank.
But he says, "I am Tetsuo."
Oh yeah, fucking monologue and a half that one.
It's-
The only other one that I do like is from Classroom of the Elite Season 1.
What monologues is?
The one about where he's like,
I have no friends.
no, he's like, oh, I hate you. But you didn't know that, bitch. No, it was the it's the one where he's talking to the teacher and he goes, "Let me ask you a question. Are humans truly born equal? Everywhere you go, you hear about the fight for equality." And then he says something about a wise man once said, "No human is born above another one." People like to throw his words around, but that's not the whole quote. He goes on to say that while we're all equal at birth, a gap suddenly appears based on like wealth and result grades and stuff like that, and it's like
Oh yeah, you must love this quote.
I listened to it a while ago and I know what it was, but I can't remember exactly how it goes. But I actually think that's actually genuine because like the other two are really fucking cool.
Yeah,
like, that one genuinely is just based on like reality, and you're like, oh, he's got a fucking point. It's quite cool.
This main dude.
Aina Kochikon, yeah.
Okay.
Ryun doesn't say it. Do you know what the most powerful thing in the world is? Violence. Unrestrained violence. And he's like slamming some woman's head into a desk. Do you know the most powerful thing in the world is? Violence. Unrestrained violence. She's just there bleeding and broken. Don't worry, I forgive you.
It's so ridiculous.
Cool.
It's not cool, it's just ridiculous.
I'd do that in real life.
You would not.
Slam someone's head on a table as I'm doing it going, do you know the most powerful force in the world is? Well, it's better than going, are humans truly born equal? Or, oh baby world! That's right, I'm Kira.
I am Tetsuo.
Oh, Dio's is pretty cool as well.
What was Dio's speech?
Oh, you're approaching me. That's not what he says in the dub, actually. It's, oh, so you still wish to fight? I guess pig-headedness runs in the family. Which is really shit.
It's really good in the dub. I think it's better in the dub than it is in the
We've never done a dub versus sub, you know. Me and you need to have a boxing match. I'll be sub, you be dub, and then the winner obviously just decides. Because nobody can decide with arguments alone. Because it's completely equal as to which is better, dub or sub.
Yeah.
So I think me and you need to have a fucking fist fight to decide. We'll take one for the team.
We had that TikTok video.
What?
We said dub versus sub.
Yeah, we always talk about dub versus sub.
Oh yeah, our TikTok was dead. So.
Yeah, because Let's Chan's fucking useless.
She gave up with the fucking,
Epitome of uselessness. I'll give it to someone else to do. I don't know, those people that have run a TikTok for me.
Like who?
Loads of people, man. The people that say you're weird as well.
It's one person.
Two, actually.
You're full of it.
Yeah, full of your mum's juices.
They're just jealous of my gravitas.
What is that? A weird type of potato?
No, we got like a really strong gravitational pull.
Oh.
You know, it's I have absolutely
no clue. Okay. To be honest, I think that's it. I think we just chatted shit for a bit.
I
Yeah.
don't really know what Akira is.
Yeah. Akira's shit. Don't watch it.
I feel like we had more to say about Shakira than we did about Akira.
Shakira. You can't sing because we will get fucking copyright claimed. Yeah. I think it's really it is a really iconic one. Like I'd never seen it, but if I'd seen that picture of the bike or whatever, which was on the poster, which you've taken down because it was pissing me off.
You can tell from the white bit.
Yeah.
In the bit that's it's starting to like mold in now.
Oh no, yeah. It is really iconic. I feel like you should watch it just so that you can say you've watched it. Because people will be like, "Oh, have you ever seen Akira?" No,
it's on Netflix, so there's no excuse.
Yeah, it's a really well-known one. So I think just watch it just for the sake of watching it. To be honest.
Yeah.
I think that's about it. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching and joining us.
TTYL. This has been the amazing bulk.
Autistic bulk. You're the autistic bulk.
Oh yeah.
And I'm your master. Awaken my masters. We need to put some of those in our videos. The JoJo one is going to be riddled with the references, by the way.
Yeah. If Harry ever picks up, his slack.
Yeah, fucking useless like a shit. Anyway, thank you for watching.
Cookie-chan, 実はね。
You better catch it then.
Shut up.
No, that was a good one.
It was not.
Oh, deep down, I know you're a big fan.
Stop saying it's on a video. Today you were talking about Shakira.
No. Shakira.
I feel like
Is she going to prison?
Is she?
Yeah.
Why?
Shakira's going to prison.
Why?
Because
Because her hips don't lie. And her hips failed the lie detector test.
yeah, it's because they took her to court and then she was like, I didn't do it. And they're
And the
like,
hips lied.
your hips beg to differ. No, it's because she like scammed the Spanish government out of like millions
What?
in like some like really big like tax evasion or whatever. So they said she's gonna get like 8 years in prison.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Shakira, all you gotta do is don't let him catch you. Problem is though, her hips don't lie. Shakira.
Anyway.
Can't sing it because we'll get copyrighted.